They got flying cars now. Look at this.
Since predicted isn't too far off. After all, Aleph, a Northern California-based aviation company, showed off its flying car at the Silicon Valley Auto Show this past weekend. Boy, look at that. The car is 100% electric. The company says they ran a successful test flight in a city this month and have nearly 3,000.
Elon Musk said flying cars weren't possible. Yeah, Elon Musk said that. He said it would be like having a motorcycle in the air and it was dangerous. Now, I do think there's some hidden dangers to having flying objects around. Like, what if like you run out of gas in mid-flight? Or these electric, but what if your battery runs out mid-flight and now people are having a nice beach day and they got to worry about a Cadillac falling on their forehead? So I don't know. I mean, it seems like a great idea though. A flying car is definitely necessary in a place like LA. That's what makes LA not great. Other than that, LA is pretty phenomenal, other than the traffic. So, I mean, that's why Kobe was taking helicopters back and forth to the games because the traffic is so bad. So, I don't know, man. This might be something good for the future, but I keep seeing the cursor. Okay, here we go.
Orders.
One more function which none of the cars here have. It can actually vertically take off and fly forward.
The car costs a steep $300,000. Production is set to begin at
$300,000. That ain't that bad for a flying car. Think about this. Regular cars cost $300,000, and you just driving that on the road. You could fly away on somebody. Could you imagine getting into an argument with your partner and be like, "I'm out of here, bitch," and you just fly off on them? Can you imagine flying off? And talk about delivery. Your food should never be cold when it gets to your house if you order it off of Uber Eats or something. If they got flying cars, I'm all for the flying cars, man. I think everybody want a flying car. It seems very, unless you're afraid of heights. See, I'm a little afraid of heights. So I don't know how comfortable I would feel I don't know how comfortable I would be in a flying car. Then you got to worry about, you can't fly while drinking while flying. You got to worry about drunk pilots. Do you got to get a pilot license? That's the other thing. Like, do you have to get a special type of license for flying cars? Or do your regular driver's license work for this? Or do you got to go get a pilot license? Now I'm out here as qualified as a Spirit Airlines pilot, bumping into people in the air. I don't know. Seemed like a great way to travel with drugs, though. As a flying car. Diddy could have used the flying car. He could have flew his ass out of the country. And why does car look like the Batmobile from back in the day?
end of this year.
Y'all remember the Batmobile? Watch this. Hold on. I'm finna show y'all the old school. Hold on. TV Batmobile. Look at this. Don't it look like it kind of looked like the old school
2026 if all
Batmobile.
goes according to plan.
They said 2026. Batman. I'm all for the flying car, bro. Woo! If you got a flying car, you getting ladies. Ain't no women. You hear me? You hear me? I got that from Derek Ellis, funny comedian. There's no ladies turning down a dude with a flying car. You think you doing something with a Lamborghini? You fuck around and land in a car next to a chick? She fucking. If you land in a car next to a girl outside the club, she hopping in. She flying away. I don't care if she married or not. She like, do your car fly? This is 10,000 above sea. I don't know. This is airborne pussy. If you don't got airborne car, this is airborne pussy. Can you afford airborne? This is airborne coochie. Can you afford airborne coochie? If you can't afford airborne coochie, then fly away. If you can't afford airborne coochie, then drive your ass away. Okay? This is mid-flight pussy. This is mid-flight coochie is what this is. Okay? What they call it when you flying in the air? What they call it when you flying in the air? when you flying the Mile High Club. The Mile High Club in a car. You know everything men do is solely for women. So they not even really trying to get her. Whoever created this, it really wasn't about getting around the city better.